Welcome to Beauty for Heart. I'm Lilian, also known as Lulu. It has been such a long time since the last filming, and I'm rusty now in filming. If you'd like to know what I've been to, what I've been doing, why I'm missing for such a long time, and about the update of the coronavirus in Singapore, please watch my previous video. Valentine's Day is coming this Friday, and if you are like me who doesn't want to buy so many new products, and your existing collection is quite a huge amount, probably you like to revisit and reuse them. And today I'll be sharing with you the top 10 old eyeshadow palettes that you can use in 2020 Valentine's Day. If you happen to own any of them, you may want to consider and revisit them and reuse them in this Valentine's Day. Otherwise, if you are very attracted to the new release this year, then you may want to buy them. So it's really up to you. Speaking about Valentine's, I'm always very into very soft, romantic, feminine pink look. I've been into pink looks lately since December till now, and these 10 palettes will be tilted towards this direction. Is either a very romantic soft look palette or a pink palette. If you are keen to know what are the 10 palettes, please continue watching. So let's get started. And the first palette will be this. This is from Ace Beauty. This is their Blossom Passion palette. This is all in pink and red. This palette is part of their Paradise collection, and each is selling at 35 USD. If you buy a set of 4, it will be 140 USD. I bought this in 2018, and the shipping cost 25 USD. So the shipping is very expensive. Last year, 2019, this is available in Beauty Bay. So if you like this kind of palette, and if you like to get anything from Ace Beauty, you may want to check out Beauty Bay first. For this Blossom Passion, the color story will be pink and red. There are various shades of pink. There are light pink and bolder pink in different formulas like shimmers and matte. So you can create actually a soft look or a very bold, sexy, confident girl power look. And this is palette number 2, and I think you dears may have guessed it. It will be from Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance. This used to be the favorite of everybody for the longest time, and everybody is getting sick of it. Maybe not everybody. I still like to play around with this. This retails at 42 USD, and in Singapore Sephora is retailing at 75 Sing dollars. It's available on Sephora Singapore, Beauty Bay and Beauty Leash. But for some reason, since last year 2019, Beauty Leash doesn't sell ABH to Singapore anymore. The color story for this palette is berry pink. You can create neutral looks with this type of the palettes and berry pink look with this type of the palette, so it's quite versatile. Formulas for ABH never fails. It's very soft, buttery, smooth and pigmented. And that's why for the third palette, it will also be from ABH. Can you guess which one? The third palette, still from ABH. This is my very first ABH palette, and because of this palette, I fell in love with the formula and I started to collect ABH palettes. Until now, this is my most favorite ABH palettes, and this will be Softland. See the color story? So pretty, isn't it? This has the same pricing as the Modern Renaissance, retailing at 42 USD, and in Singapore Sephora is retailing at 75 Sing dollar. I much prefer this Soft Glam palette to Modern Renaissance because it's more versatile and softer. Formula is the same, very lovely, very soft, highly pigmented formula, and very creamy and buttery. When I saw this online, I read a lot of comments that this is a very basic colors palette. But sometimes we can never go wrong with basic. With the rose pink, you can create a very feminine, romantic look. And you can have more options over here to create a very neutral daytime look for your office use. And then when you go for your date in the evening, you can add on darker color like the darker brown over here for a more sultry and confident look. So that's why I say that this is a very versatile palette. Fourth recommendation will be, this is from Berry M, the Treasure Chest Big Eyeshadow Palette. I bought this at Guardian Pharmacy. It retails at 29.90 Sing dollars, and I did a dedicated video about the review for this palette. amazed by the formula given the price. This is in a big eyeshadow formula. It feels almost like ABH formula. Very intense color payoff and a lot of colors are very soft, buttery smooth. Very worth the money. This palette has many colors. You can create a very soft feminine look with this kind of color. This is rosy to purplish color. This is more to the rosy pink color. And this can be a very beautiful inner corner highlight, and also you can apply it under the eyebrow bone. You can also create smoky look with it, like the grey and black and this dark color. So it's quite versatile, and especially if you do not want to spend so much in a palette, you can always consider this. And Berry M is a cruelty-free and vegan brand, and in fact all the recommendations over here are all cruelty-free. For the 5th palette, this morning when I checked at the website, it's no longer available. So if you already got this, please consider to reuse this. And this will be from BH Cosmetics Glam Reflection Series Lamoine. This palette is my most favorite palette among BH palettes. I was stunned by the formula for its price. The mattes are ultra smooth, soft, intensely pigmented. Shimmers are great. For this portion, you can use these colors to create a very soft, daily look. You can use the pinks over here to create a more bold, more girly and confident look. Also over here, you can create a sultry, smoky look. So this is also a versatile palette where you can create different looks. The next 3 palettes will be from one of my favorite affordable brands, and that is ColourPop. Starting off with Give It To Me Straight. This morning when I checked at their website, it's currently selling at 18 USD. I got this 2 to 3 years ago, and I thought I bought this at 16 USD, so means that they have secretly increased their price. I love ColourPop's formula even though they come out with new products every single week. I love ColourPop formula although they come out with new products every single week. Their formula are quite consistent. And this is my most favorite ColourPop palette. Okay, as you can see from this palette, this consists of the natural neutral colors and also the mauve colors. And with this palette, you can create a daily wearable look. And this is very practical because you can use it every day for your work, for dates, and for gatherings. So if you want a palette for multi-purpose, this will be the one. The 7th palette also from ColourPop will be She Palette, a collaboration between ColourPop and Karuchi. This was discontinued once, but I think last year, if I did not remember wrongly, the ColourPop brought this back and it's still selling in their website. This morning when I checked, it's retailing at 20 USD. I thought I bought it at 16 USD because usually at that time, for their 12 eyeshadow pens palette, they are selling at 16 USD without any mirror and any pressed glitters and pressed pigments. That's a huge jump. These 2 rows are the shimmers, mainly consist of rosy, mauve and natural colors. And I especially love this first row because this is a very rosy and very romantic colors. So if you love to create very romantic, very girl look, you can look up for this. Anyways, for their free international shipping, the amount will be 50 USD. So actually the free shipping amount is quite affordable. And ColourPop is always a good brand to buy affordable and good quality makeup. The last ColourPop palette will be, this is the Strawberry Shade. It's a 9-pan monotone palette released last year, 2019. This retails at 12 USD. I did a dedicated review video for this. There's soft pink and bold pink and different kinds of pink look, and there's a red. So you can use this palette to create a very soft romantic look again, or a glam bold pink look. And just to remind you again, yes, this color, take a sip, and they're creamy. These are pressed pigments, so they stain the eyes. But I'm alright with that, just use for eye makeup remover to remove it. But if you have sensitive eyes, then please avoid this. And I find that for the color story, this reminds me very much of this palette, Ace Beauty, the one I showed you just now, Blossom Passion. And this strawberry shake is like a mini version of this Ace Beauty, Blossom Passion. So if you have either one of these, you need not get both. And the knife palette will be from this Revolution Beauty Forever Flawless Unconditional Love. And this is the color. I bought this at Revolution Beauty website. Revolution Beauty is also available at Beauty Bay, and in Singapore you can find it at lacy.com, laycy.com. So at Revolution Beauty's website, this is retailing at €11.99, and in Singapore lacy.com, laycy, this is retailing at $22.90 Sing dollar. But in lacy.com, it doesn't carry this Unconditional Love palette. Instead, they are selling the other Forever Flawless palette. For this Forever Flawless series, they have very lovely formulas, very pigmented matte and also shimmers. And for this color story, you can actually use the lighter color like lilac-y purple, which is platonic, and unconditional, a peachy pink, and love, to create a very soft, girly, romantic look again. And also you can use this first date blushes for a more dramatic and bold look. And then the rest of the colors, you can create a very natural look for the day. With this palette, you can create at least 3 kinds of look. And this is also said to have very similar color story with the Natasha Denona Love palette, their new release. But this was released last year. Last palette of the day will be an indie brand from Sweden. And this is the Odin's Eye Freya Diva palette. I created a Valentine's Day look last year with this palette. Love the color story and formula. Formula is very soft, very shimmery, and the colors are like fairy. It has tawny, dusty rose colors, dual chrome shimmers that almost feel wet, with holographic glitters. It also feels like Colourpop super sharp eyeshadows, but without that much bounce. Applies very smoothly on the eyes. It's long lasting. These eyeshadows are also made of minerals, it's paraben free, mineral oil free, and perfume free. And with these colors, you can create a very practical and wearable daily look. And today's I created my eye look with mainly this palette and also from Ace Beauty Blossom Passion. And that's all for the 10 old eyeshadow palettes to share with you, dears. And dears, which of these 10 eyeshadow palettes do you already have? Please state in the comment section below. And dears, do you have any other old eyeshadow palettes that you'd like to reuse for this Valentine's Day? Please also state in the comment section below. Yeah, thank you so much. I hope that this video can help us to save some money and also to revisit our pre-loved old eyeshadow palettes. And last but not least, here's an inner beauty tip for us to be more beautiful and more wise. You can always gain by giving love. And thank you so much for watching again, dears. I'm very rusty in this video. I know, I'm so sorry about that. Please bear with me to catch up the momentum. And may you, dears, have a peaceful, blissful, and joyful week ahead. See you next time. Bye!